What is up, Rage Nation? We are back with another one, a behind-the-scenes video of us getting an interview with the Digitalforevers. What's up, guys?
What is up, Mikey? How are you? Long time no see.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you guys back on. Glad that we can play your new music. And so Wet is out now, right?
It is officially out as of Friday the 17th. So it's been a couple days.
Sweet. All right. So before we get into it, if the algorithm gods once again have shown us some favor and brought you to us today, we're Indie Rage Radio. We're on 28 radio stations across planet Earth. We help promote indie and unsigned bands on our radio show. And if you want to help support the show and get a hundo in the process, you can start banking with Chime right now with our link down below, tinyurl.com/ChimeIRR. And when you set up your banking account and you put your first deposit in there from your job or whatever, it will give you $100. So I love Chime. I get paid 2 days extra from every other jabroni here at work, and I love to rub it in their faces. So if you want to get started with Chime, they got ATMs everywhere. It's just like a bank without being a bank. Check it out, tinyurl.com/ChimeRR, and you'll help support the show and get paid a Benji in the process. All right, here we go, boys. Segment 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.us, a band familiar to the Rage Nation. They are back. We're going to talk to the Digitalforevers. They're an alternative band from Jacksonville, Florida. Look, you can find them on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Their music is available everywhere you are. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, the list goes on. And their brand new album, Wet, is out now. Go stream it. Go download it. Go help support the boys in Digitalforevers. What's up, guys?
What is up?
Look, I cannot wait to play the new music and talk about it. But look, we got to get this out the way. The last time you guys were on the show, okay, some band members were not, I guess, versed in the Dragon Ball Z universe, and I hope you guys took care of that. So go ahead and say who you are, what you do in the band, and your favorite Dragon Ball Z character.
Would you
like to start, Nico?
You got to start.
You have to.
All right. I'll start it off. My name's Amar. I sing in the band, do rhythm guitar sometimes. Would it be evil if I said Goku for myself?
No,
it'd be pretty. Okay, I'll say Gohan, but like adult Gohan when he fought Super Buu. You know, when he got a little bit stronger. Yeah, that works for me. Floor is yours.
I'm Mark, the bass player, and funny enough, I like Super Buu, the one that fought Gohan.
Okay, Jacob.
My name is Jacob. I play guitar, and mine's probably Goku.
Yes. Yes.
That
one. My name is Nico. I play drums, and I'm going to have to say Goku for lack of any other known options.
That's the safe pick, Nico. I mean, you don't name protagonist. All right, so you got the brand new album out. We're going to talk about that later this hour. Let's go ahead and talk about what you guys have been up to. I mean, you've been out there supporting the new record. How's it been going?
It's been crazy, man. Just like we've been working really hard. We rehearse too much, to be honest with you. But no, it worked out. We had a couple shows in the last month or so, and they've just been a lot of people coming by, a lot of energy. And now people have, come to realize when you come to our shows, you're there for some entertainment. And some people get hurt in the mosh pits, but overall, it's a pretty good time.
And some people get hurt in the band. You were talking about how Nico's hands are like foobar right now.
Yeah. His hands right now look like Swiss cheese.
We keep them hidden for the most part. But yeah, they're pretty messed up right now from the last show.
Yeah.
Look, Digitalforevers, they're putting it out there for you. They will go 125% on stage.
This is true. Yeah, we had a pretty crazy. We might as well mention now, rest in peace, Sam Rivers, but we did break stuff at our last show. And it was pretty wicked. A couple people in front got injured. A couple people in the band also looked like they got hurt doing that one. But yeah, man, shouts out Limp Bizkit and rest in peace, Sam Rivers.
There may have been some stuff that indeed get broke.
It did, for sure, for sure.
And on top of that, we found out that October 17th, the day that we released Wet, and the day that we did that show was actually the same day that they released Chocolate
Starfish and the hot dog flavor. Right? Yeah. So it was 25 years, I think. So that was pretty and totally unintentional. So that was pretty crazy.
Look, I'm throwing this out because you guys are so wild at your shows, and possibly during your set, you need to have Break Stuff sponsored by a local walk-in clinic.
It's actually a pretty good idea. There's a couple urgent cares we can go to.
Care spot.
A care spot, yeah. Just have a nurse and doctor on standby.
And we were talking about this kind of off the air, and I'm so glad that you guys said the word shoegaze, because I wrote this down. I said shoegaze, late 90s, early 2000s, because I'm listening to some of the tracks that are on Wet, and man, you guys remind me a lot of, Deftones came to mind, and the whole shoegaze wall of sound, buzzy guitars, distorted voice, and just that ethereal feel to a lot of the songs. What are some of your influences that kind of like created the style of Digitalforevers?
Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Jacob, do you want to start it off?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like super into Tool and stuff, like early Tool, and I really love prog rock and like that heavier. I guess it would be prog metal stuff, but also really into like 60s and 70s music as well, and psychedelic stuff. That's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of the drum inspiration came from bands like Seven Dust, Deftones, a lot of early 90s bands too, like Soundgarden. Even Primus is in there, and a song called Penthouse. The opening drum beat was very, very resemblant of My Name Is Mud by Primus, just with our little spin on it. So.
And a lot like Nico, I'm really big into the 90s, especially like Alice in Chains, Smashing Pumpkins, and I really try to bring that simplicity but also activity into the bass lines, to where there's still some melody going, but if you don't pay attention, you're just gonna hear the guitars and the vocals breathe, the drums obviously.
Yeah, I love that everybody said that, because we all I think that was what the medley of all of us was, the 90s kind of love, and we all have a different range. Jacob loves Tool, and in saying that, like A Perfect Circle, I've been getting into massively. Deftones. I mean, I love Bush is a band that people are kind of familiar with. We actually met them, by the way. Shouts out to Gavin Rossdale and the whole team. But yeah, 90s stuff we love. And what I like about this album is you kind of have every spectrum of our genre, but you have a mix of it. So you have some songs that will be a little bit more kind of the grunge style, a little bit more shoegaze. There's one that's just, if God Complex, you hear that and you just think this is just pure metal, So it's cool. We have a nice kind of dichotomy with everything.
Yeah, and you guys probably won't remember this, but there used to be these things called CDs, and Bush 16 Stone released on a Tuesday when I think I was in middle school, and I begged the parents to go to town because we lived outside the city. I was like, please, let's go to town. Let's go to Lake Charles Music in the mall so I can get this Bush CD that every other kid's going to have. And they said, no, Mikey O, we're going to wait until the weekend to go into town like we do every week. So I had to wait till Saturday, and all these kids are telling me how amazing the CD is. And well, I tell you what, every song on that CD could have been a single. Every single one of them.
Yeah. That's probably the most, I'd say, instrumental to, at least when Mark and I started playing together, we just loved Bush, especially the first two albums of Bush, 16 Stone and Razorblade Suitcase. I actually have a tattoo of that album, how much I love it. We just kind of played all the songs from that one, learned some guitar parts and some bass parts. And yeah, Bush they're kind of underrated now too. Not many people talk of them, but the influence they had is just massive.
And the magic between those four members, was it Dave Parsons, Nigel Pulsford, obviously Gavin Rossdale, Robin Goodrich. Those four, like everything they did just seemed to be so in sync and magical.
Yeah. Reminds me a lot of kind of, this might be, but it reminds me of us a lot. Kind of just everything is perfect in sync music wise.
And can we go ahead and give Gavin Rosdell a standing O for bagging Gwen Stefani?
Oh.
Bravo. Bravo, sir.
The legend. The legend.
All right, so the first song we're going to play off your brand new album that is available everywhere, it's called Wet. We're going to play the song Racked. And this song to me, like I was saying earlier, has like a really like I could see this on a Deftones album. Fantastic song. Let's talk about Racked. Let's talk about what it's about.
Cool. Nico, do you want to mention how we named the song?
Yeah, we we were looking at a bunch of chicks. And number one thing that came to mind, no, Amara, Amara and I were in the studio, we were rehearsing, and this is probably about a year ago now, and we played the opening riff and put some drums to it and everything, and we're looking around, we had whiteboard, we're here at Stay Tuned Studios, and they got whiteboards everywhere. Like, man, we need a name for that. We just recorded it on our phones. I look down, I see my drum rack. So we just went with Racked and kind of wrote that one out. So that's how that happened.
It is the best title. Yeah. But what the song's about, at least from a vocal perspective, like Nico said, we wrote that riff and the drum part just about a year ago. And the song, I didn't want to write about anything that was kind of too, oh, there's a girl and I like her. So I kind of went deep inwards, and the song's more or less about doubting yourself, especially, when we started this journey a year ago, there's a lot of doubt when you're a new band. And the song, some of the lyrics, it's kind of speaking to yourself in a mirror. So it's being racked with kind of the guilt and the doubt. And I think it came out pretty cool. There's a little screamo section in the first verse, and I'm pretty happy with that one.
Here it is. It is Racked from the Digitalforevers off their brand new album, Wet. Available everywhere you consume music on Indie Rage Radio. All right, very cool.
Nice.
We can talk about the album on segment 2. Yeah, I was wondering where y'all were because I can hear people playing in the background, and it's a dope space.
Yeah, we're at Stay Tuned. We might have to, in the next segment, give a shout out or the one after that, because we definitely went to this place has treated us well. Jacob actually works here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and it's the sweetest guys who work here besides Jacob. And no, just Don, and he's been super cool. He's the owner. You've had some legends come by here too, like 38 Special.
Oh wow.
Shinedown, Sublime when they had Rome in the band. You've got some insane bands that have come through here.
Nice. We have a recording studio called EMF Productions here in Lake Charles, and one of the Rambo soundtracks were recorded there.
What?
Cool. Wow.
That's so bad.
That's their claim to
That's pretty cool.
it was time. All right, here we go. Segment 2 in 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.us. We are back with the Digitalforevers. They're an alternative band from Jacksonville, Florida. Of course, they're available on some of your favorite social media platforms. So go out and give them a like and follow. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Their music's available everywhere where you are. Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, Apple Music. Go stream it, download it. And their brand new album, Wet, is out now. We're going to talk about the brand new album, Wet. And when I saw the title of the album, I thought, man, oh man, there's got to be a good story about why this album is called Wet. I hope it is radio friendly.
It is, yeah. So one of the reasons we named it that was so people would talk about it. They'd be like, what is this going? No, actually what happened is this is right before Nico joined the band, maybe 2 days before, I think. We had just started talking. We met on Band Mix. And Mark and I, it was a completely sunny day, and we're walking down. There's this one trail that's by my mom's house and Mark's apartment. And just in the middle of it, this is the point where it's going to be an hour till we get back home walking. The most insane rain just hits us out of nowhere. We have to go under a tree, and we were talking about music and the album and the band. And Mark said, you know what? The rain happened for a reason. We need to call this one Wet. And I said, that's a good call. So that's why it is radio friendly.
Yeah. So there's a lot of atmosphere in a lot of these songs. And we talked about that in the first segment about, a lot of them having a shoegaze feel and that wall of sound. Like, let's talk about the production of it and going into the recording process of the brand new album that's out everywhere, called Wet. The layers of the guitars, the reverb, the haze. How do you balance the clarity with all that wall of sound?
A lot of time. It's I recorded and produced all but 2 songs that were done before I joined the band, and we actually recorded all of it in this room right where we're sitting. And but yeah, it takes a very long time to get it right, because you gotta listen and you gotta mess with things, and then you adjust things, and then your ears get really tired, so you put it down, you go do something else that doesn't involve listening to music, and then you come back and you listen again, and then you keep doing that until you finally say, I think this is good. And then you send it to your bandmates and they tell you you're wrong. But that's the process of finding that sound.
And speaking of that, we were talking off air. I was talking about how dope the setup is. You guys are right there. And I was like, I can hear people playing in the background. I thought you may have been like in a green room at like a venue or something. But let's go ahead and shout out where you guys are at, because some big names have rolled through this Jacksonville studio.
They have. You want to take it over, Jacob, again?
I will. We're at Stay Tuned Studios. This is where we record and rehearse. Also, maybe where I work. And and yeah, it's mainly we're mainly a rehearsal studio, but we also we do a lot of recording and videotaping and stuff like that. And but yeah, we've had some really cool people come in, like Shine Down and Sublime, some of the guys from 30 Special, and you know, Leonard, the ones that were live from Leonard Skinner. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
A lot of local bands too, like all kinds of different types of bands come here. And
there's one really good band called Digitalforevers. They come by through here. And...
So let's talk about performing some of the songs off of Wet live. Like, how the fans and people that have never heard you before, how are they receiving the new music?
That is a great question. So at our release show, we had a lot of family come by and friends. And you know, our music, it gets kind of heavy sometimes. Sometimes it's real, like a song like High Tide you could play at a prom somewhere. But then a song like God Complex, you know, it's a little... And a lot of kind of the people that came by on my end, you know, they like to listen to, you know, old school rap and kind of slower stuff. But when they heard God Complex and Rack kind of in person, they were like, whoa, I wanted to join the mosh on that one. That was kind of, it's a real, you get a lot listening to the album, but coming to the show, you get a whole different kind of side of us. We go a little bit buck wild.
Yeah. And if you missed segment 1, if you go to a Digital Forever show, make sure you have the health insurance, because the thing gets crazy.
Things get a little wild.
Boy, my health insurance is so terrible. Like, man, every time I go to like a walk-in clinic, I'm just waiting on hearing all the great deals people are getting. Like, oh, Mr. Johnson, your copay is $25. And then when I'm up there, oh, Mr. Oleander, you owe us $100 today. And I'm like, ah! Oh, it's trash. Let's see here. So I want to know a little bit more about the Jacksonville music scene too. And we talked about you guys being alternative rock, alternative metal, shoegaze. Are there a lot of bands like you around in the area, or are you guys kind of like leading the pack with like shoegaze and stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody really like us, to be honest with you. You have bands that kind of do other things. You know, you have heavier bands. You have ones that kind of go into the shoegaze route. We're kind of a medley of all of that, which I think is really cool for our show. But there's a lot of really cool bands. A couple that opened up for us on the last couple shows. One that comes to mind, Divorce Culture. Def Orca is really cool. That's Nico's band with his brothers. Nemesis, they were the second to last to open up for us. And if you like Avenged Sevenfold, you're going to love them. But there's a lot of cool music here. But in terms of sounding like us, we're kind of... I don't want to brag.
We've got another band.
You're making the mold.
Yeah, we've got another band that's on our label as well called Red Magnolia, and they're Southern rock. Yeah, you know, 70s style, right? So we've got a nice scene here. It's diverse. You're not going to get tired of one specific genre, I would say. So yeah, any given night, you can go see a different one.
Yeah,
nice. All right, so the next song we're going to play from you guys is called High Tide. What's the song about?
Cool. So the PG version No, it's just about meeting someone you really like, and then that someone likes someone else a little bit more and they like you. And then it's kind of the heartbreak of that in the first kind of half of the song, and then the second half of the song is kind of being from it all, kind of saying, yeah, this happened, but it is what it is. I got to get over it.
Here it is. High Tide from the brand new album Wet from the band Digitalforevers. And you heard it here on Indie Rage Radio. My son's kind of just went through that. And I told him to stay away from this girl. Like, he just got into college. He's a freshman.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
And he's in the marching band. And those daggum little flute girls, bat their cute little eyes. And I told him, dog, stay away. And he didn't listen.
It's okay. It's a learning lesson. You know what I mean? We've all went through it. What school does he go to?
McNeese State University.
Okay, nice.
Very cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, he'll meet plenty of other girls.
I keep telling him, I'm like, dog, 4 years is a blip in your life. Concentrate on your school, and you'll have plenty of girlfriends and eventually a wife after that.
Exactly.
All right, so segment 3. It's the beginning of hour number 2, but we always take a trip into your town. So we're going to kind of like make you guys travel guides.
Okay.
So we're coming in hot, and we're going to talk about a restaurant we need to go to, a venue, and a bar to nightcap it.
Okay. We can't say the same ones that we did last time.
Should we do?
I think we'll all each do a separate one.
Oh God, I don't do
Don't do that. We can team it up. You do one restaurant, and I'll do a venue.
I can do a venue.
You want to do a venue? Okay. We'll be teams. We'll do me and Jacob and Mark and Nico. We'll do that.
Nice.
Okay. You're doing the venue, right?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.us. We are back. Hour number 2. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you want to watch the behind-the-scenes video of our radio interview with the Digitalforevers, it is live right now on our Facebook and YouTube channel. So go check it out. All right, the Digitalforevers, they're an alternative band from Jacksonville, Florida. Go follow them. Go subscribe to them on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Their brand new album, Wet, is available everywhere you are. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, and some other obscure sites if you're on those as well. So, look, guys, you're kind of vets on this. Segment 3, we always take a flight into your town. So you're not a band right now. Take off your band cap and put on your, what's the word that I'm looking for here? Tour guide cap.
Okay.
So we're coming from Lake Charles. And as you know, we're taking the Spirit airline because we are dead-ass poor DJs. We just landed in Jacksonville. We are hungry. What restaurant are we going to?
Should I start off, guys? Okay. So in the last year, have gotten super into sushi. Never was a fan before, but I got super into it. And there's this place called Kingdom Sushi. Me and my lovely lady, we like to go there. It's all you can eat, but there's like 2 locations. One's in Orlando, I think, and it has a Michelin star, which is cool. Speaking of Michelin, did you guys know Michelin, who give the stars, and then the Michelin tires are like the same company?
No.
No,
I found that out. That's the same people.
no.
Yeah, you can Google it. It's the same. Anyways, so it's called Kingdom Sushi. It's at a place called Town Center in Jacksonville. It's the center of town. It's wicked. It's like $40. You can eat all you want, and they have like Nutella rolls. It's the craziest place in Jacksonville.
You know, my wife, to this day, we've been married 23 years. And from day one, I've been telling her, you got to try sushi. You got to try sushi. She's like, no. And I'm like, Mandy, we're getting like so old now. You're going to die without trying sushi. And you can't do that. You got to at least have one. And she won't do it.
You got to throw the shrimp tempura roll her way.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy. Everybody likes it.
See, that's what I told her. I was like, we'll start you off with the kiddie sushi. We'll get you a California roll. We'll get you some tempura rolls.
Yeah.
She still won't do it.
One day. But you might have to sneak it in, like hide it.
Yeah. Blindfold her or something.
And speaking of sushi, a place that Amar and I used to go a lot. It's called Sushi X.
Oh yeah,
Man, that place is all you can eat. Like I eat a lot. So this place, like they give you like a ticket, and it has like a list of all the different food items, like listed 1 through 100, and you can just keep writing out all the food choices that you want, and they'll keep bringing them until you basically drop.
until you pop.
Yeah. So you end up like that dude on Seven, the movie.
Which dude? Oh, the greed guy. Oh, okay, I remember. Yeah. I was thinking the head in the box at the end.
One more thing about sushi, and we'll move on. Do you guys have any restaurants in Jacksonville that have like the sushi on the conveyor belts like they do in Japan?
Not that I know of.
I want to go to a place like that.
That would be really awesome. That might be a business idea, guys. We
There you go.
Become restaurant owners.
Sushi forever.
Sushi forever.
Yes. All right, so we had some great sushi. We need to work off the calories. What is a rock venue that we're going to go get our faces rocked off to in Jacksonville?
We shouted them out last time, and they've been so good to us. Albatross, we played there last Friday. And we're about to play there again last Friday. Now that we're going to be a little bit later on to broadcast this show. But the guys there are super cool. The owners, everybody that works there, the sound guy, the sound team is awesome. We played at a couple venues, and their sound, I think, is by far the best in terms of like the monitors and everybody's volume being adjusted correctly. Backline's cool. But yeah, what do you guys think? Who else?
Kona is a pretty good place.
Kona Skate Park too. Shouts out to Kona Skate Park. We played, was it September 13th? 13th. And we kind of shut that place down. It was pretty cool. We opened up for one other gentleman who works here, George. He has a band called Blind Ferrets. Shouts out to them. And we opened up for them. And it was wicked, man. It was pretty cool. It's actually the oldest skate park in America, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's in the world.
In the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I stand corrected. And you know, I found out, I forgot to tell you guys, Bam Margera came by the day after we played.
No way.
Yeah, he was there like skating. Yeah, we just missed it. And Kona Skate Park is in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, which is a class. Yeah, it's one of the skate parks you could play in. So shouts out to them.
So you probably got you get a lot of pros coming down there skating, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Us included. You know, we hit the half pipe.
What was that dude that had the MTV show? He was like a real good-looking cat.
Rob Dyrdek?
Ryan Sheckler.
Ryan Sheckler.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
He ruined it for all of us in 7th grade when he came out.
Yeah, he did. All right, so we had a good time at the venue. We want to nightcap it in Jacksonville. We want to get some Jacksonville vibes. What's a bar we need to go check out?
I would say best place to go out probably be at the beach. I would say go to Lynch's Irish Pub or Pete's Bar. Pete's Bar is a pool bar. Super old, really good time there. And Lynch's Irish Pub, if you want to catch some more live music, cover bands and whatnot, good spot to go. Both at the beach.
We'll also give a shout out to Fourscore. Nico's brother, Nate, works there. There's one right by my place, and that place is wicked. It's like golf themed, so there's like a simulator in there, good drinks, good food. That place is real cool.
Sweet. Well, thanks for taking us around your town, guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Do travel guides wear hats?
Of course they do.
Really?
Depends on the weather.
Like a pilot's cap? Or like what is it? Sailor's hat. Burger King film.
So the next song we're going to play for me, guys, is called Backseat. Let's talk about this song.
Backseat. What can I say about this song? It's so we also started playing this one, Nico and I, just about the same time as Wrecked. I came up with those chords on guitar a while ago. I was in drop D tuning, and I played it for Nico, and I think Mark was there the first time too. Nico said something so funny. I was like, "Here's this Midwest emo song we got," and yeah, so it just kind of started from there. And what we kind of do as a band most of the time is write out all the instrumentation, have it recorded, and then I'll kind of handle the vocals later on. And I was thinking of what to do with this song, and I just kind of got brought back to road trips with my family, just being in the back seat of the car looking at stars with them. Yeah, man, it's a real chill song, but it's got kind of what Mark likes to call a punch right in the middle of it.
Yeah. and it really goes to our alternative roots. Like I'm a really big Pixies fan, and you know the Pixies are known for their quiet, loud dynamic. How the verses will be really quiet, and then the choruses ramp up and get loud and aggressive. And that song definitely has that.
Here it is. It is Backseat from the Digital Forevers on Indie Rage Radio.
In the backseat.
So, segment 4, we're going to talk about what you guys got planned in the future. So remember, anything before November 17th is in the past.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see. And then you guys, Nico had mentioned you guys are on a record label. Is that like a local record label? Is that a record label that you guys own, or?
No, so that would be actually from my boss. It's called Only Imagine Productions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's us and then one more band is on there, Red Magnolia.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Segment 4 in 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.us. Once again, we have gotten to the dreaded final segment. We only have 2 hours on this radio station, so we got to get here somehow, some way, and we are here. I want to thank the guys, Amar, Nico, Jacob, and Mark for hanging out with us today on the show. They are the Digital Forevers from Jacksonville, Florida. You can find them on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Plus, their brand new album, Wet, is available now. You can stream it and download it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, Tidal, and the list goes on. All right, guys. So, look, we talked about the band. We talked about Wet. Let's talk about the future. What do you guys got cooking in the lab, per se?
So we're always working on songs. This one, we're still a band kind of in its infancy. We're here less than a year and we dropped what I think is the hardest album of the year so far. But yeah, we've got a lot more music coming, probably the start of the year, to be honest. You'll see a lot more stuff from us. A lot of shows coming in December, like we'll do something down in the south of Florida. We're still kind of figuring that out for now. A good big show there, probably in the Miami area. But a lot more music, a lot more shows. A lot more content, which is Jacob's favorite thing that we do, which is all the photos and the videos and just a lot more stuff and a lot more. And I feel like we're elevating our sound every time we kind of get together. Where our chemistry's building a lot more too. So a lot of new stuff for you guys.
Right on. And when people come see a Digital Forever show, what do you guys want to leave them with when they get out of the venue and they're heading home?
Oh man, that's a good question. I want all 4 of us to answer that one like in a different way.
I'd say an experience. Just you're paying money to come see 4 guys on a stage play instruments made out of wood and metal. Make it as fun and as memorable as possible, and hopefully you feel something when we play for you.
And I want people to come away with the idea of how committed the 4 of us are to really, like Nico said, bringing that experience. Because obviously everyone's seen a rock band, but to see 4 guys firing on all 4 cylinders, really doing their best to bring this idea or this energy the way that we do, I always want that to be what they go home with.
That's a really good one. Jacob, do you have anything?
Well, it's like something that I do, and I'm sure these guys do too, is I like to think every time I take the stage, it's like it could, I don't mean this in like a morbid way, but it's like the last time I could ever do that, and I really want people to know that that's how it is, like that they see that, that we put everything into what we do because, it's what we love, and, it could be the last time we do it or whatever, and I just want people to know that we're really passionate about it in that way, and that we really love what we do and stuff.
It's going to be hard to top those answers, so I probably won't. But I want people to stop getting injured at our shows. If you're moshing, please be careful. Take your vitamins. And if you see a giant guy in there, if you see Nico's brother in there, just avoid him at all costs. So, yeah.
And make sure you have health insurance.
Make sure you have health insurance. Not the one Mikey has.
No, not.
Where your copay is less than $50.
We recently changed companies too. We went from here at my job. We went from Blue Shield to Cigna, and they both equally suck. I was like, man, if we're changing, it's got to be better, right? No.
We can't laugh at that, guys. They might sponsor us.
It's pretty much the same stuff, but with a different company. And then I tried to do like the the affordable healthcare the .gov thing.
Oh
and
yeah.
they said, "Oh, well, send me over what it cost at your job." And they're like, "Nah, that's considered affordable. We can't help you." I'm like,
Oh man.
I'm just screwed.
That's our
Anyways, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer on my healthcare. So let's end this on a high note. The last song we're going to play for you guys is called Safe Word. We played this we had you guys here months ago. If you want to listen to that episode, you can swing over to indierageradio.us, scroll down, hit listen on demand, scroll down, look for Digital Forevers, and check out that one. Let's talk about Safe Word.
Oh yeah. This song, I feel like I owe everything to it because this was the first song Nico and I kind of came up with. We recorded, and we had been practicing a lot, rehearsing, and we went through a lot of trials and tribulations to get that one. Do you remember the first time we went to record it? And then, so our producer, Ethan, at the time, we come, I think like 8 in the morning, we pulled up and we're starting to record. I got my guitar ready. All the pedals are tuned to everything how we want it to. We're ready to go. I think you did your drum part, and then something just on the mainframe broke. And we tried to fix it for like 2 hours, and nothing was working. Come to find out later, it was the dongle that like was unattached.
Dang.
And so we had to go back a couple weeks later, and we start recording it. And then when we recorded that one, I was like, we have something special in our band. And then it's been huge. It's been the biggest song we've put out by far. And yeah, it's just my favorite thing ever.
Man, that kind of made me think of, I don't know, you guys may be too young for this, but there used to be a cartoon called G.I. Joe. And at the end of G.I. Joe, they used to always do a life lesson. And that just reminded me of like, you know, some guy walking in there and be like, always plug in your dongles, kid.
Don't lose the dongle.
Yeah. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
This might be the next album name. Don't lose the dongle.
All right. They are the Digital Forevers. My name is Mikey O. Their brand new album, Wet, is available everywhere. Go download it. Go stream it. This is Safe Word on Indie Rage Radio. We'll see ya when we see ya.
It's been a pleasure, Mikey.
It has been.
All right, guys. Man, appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for having us, Mike.
Yeah, it's always great. We have to come by every time we drop anything.
Definitely.
These kids get progressively older while you get progressively younger.
Let's see. Before you guys go, if I could get another drop from you. And this one would be, hey, we're the Digital Forevers. And I'm gonna kind of like play like some of your songs leading up to the episode.
Okay.
So that I can tease your episode. And just say something along the lines of, hey, we're the Digital Forevers, and this is a track off our brand new album, Wet, available now everywhere, or something like that.
Okay, cool. I think last time we did it was just me, right?
Yeah, let's do it that way again too.
You don't want to do all 4 of us?
Make it easier.
He just doesn't want to do it.
That'd be a lot to split up. Like, be a time.
No, we'll try one where we all do it on 3. Okay. We'll do, hey, we're Digital Forevers. This is our song. This is our newest song from our album, Wet. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we're Digital Forevers. This is our newest song.
Terrible.
Oh, it sounded like it was going great.
I thought it was going good, Jacob. Okay. We'll try one more time. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we're Digital Forevers. This is our newest song from our album, Wet. You didn't say anything. I saw you in the camera.
He wasn't. I was trying to. I couldn't remember what we were saying.
Did that one come out good or not?
I think that one's gonna be all right.
We're like mumbling through it. We're like,
No.
we're the Digital Forevers.
You go ahead.
One, I can't forget. I just had a brain fart. I was gonna say something else before we get out of here, but I cannot. Oh, yes. So no pressure to do this, but we've been doing like with other bands to try to get the buzz about the band and about, you know, the episode and stuff like that, is like offering something with the episode. So like like a free download, or if you guys want to send a t-shirt or mail a t-shirt off to a listener, they'll like all throughout the week they'll sign up for it, like if it's a piece of merch. And then either you can mail it to me and I'll mail it to them, or I can send the info to you and you can mail it to them, so that you have their contact info if you guys have like a newsletter or a fan club or anything like that. Or it could be a digital download. It's whatever you guys want.
No, we actually sold one night only shirts at the album release, which we'll never make again. So I think that, and I think we have what, XL and L left over. Yeah, so we have 2 sizes left. I think we might have an S as well. Yeah, we'll send it over in a wristband, and that was, you could only get it at that show. You know.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we'll do that one for sure.
Okay. And you said you want to send it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll send you the address on Instagram.
Yes, please.
All right, very cool, guys.
Singular one with just you saying it.
Can we do the singular one with just me saying it for the song? Hey, this is Digitalforevers.
Yeah, definitely.
Hold on. I got a random like burp catching me. I don't know. All right, I'm ready. Let me know when I can go.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, we're Digitalforevers. This is our newest song from our album Wet, streaming everywhere. Chick-ow!
There we go.
Cool. Chica.
Guys, appreciate it. It's going to be a great episode. You guys were awesome.
Thank you so much, Mikey.
Thank you.
We're super happy to talk to you. Thank you for having us, and can't wait till next time.
Yeah, man. And like, I'll email you like the week before.
Oh, awesome.
I can't remember if I was doing this last time, but I'm setting it up as a premiere now on YouTube.
Nice.
So that like you guys can promote it to your listeners if you'd like. And even though they're not watching it live, they can watch it real time and comment along real time. And
awesome.
It's a lot more engaging, you know?
Oh, for sure. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. All right. Keep up the hard work. You guys are doing great, man.
See you, my friend. Thank you again.
I appreciate it, Mike.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.